You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. It was in the desert, you can't remember. Everybody, Aaron here again, and this one I'm bringing to you, A Horse with No Name by America. Let's jump right in. All right, we're here on Ultimate Guitar, and you can find the link to this chart in the description, so just click below. And this right here is middle C. This song is great because it's literally only 2 chords. I'm going to teach you how to play those 2 chords, and then we're going to talk about a rhythm that you can use to get through the song. Let's start with the chords. All right, so you can see here on the chart there are 2 chords, E minor and what they call D6-9, okay? So we're going to take a look at that. Don't get intimidated by the D and the 6 and the 9 and all that stuff, okay? It's actually not that complicated. I'll show you what I mean. So first, you've got the E minor chord. This is middle C right here, and you are going to play your E minor chord like this with the B in your thumb, middle finger on E, and your pinky on G. In your left hand, play an E octave, okay? So your E minor chord is going to sound like that, all right? When you go to the D6-9 chord, you're going to lower the D down here in your left hand, and you're going to essentially play a D chord. The 6 is right here, the B, so you can actually use your thumb and play both notes at the same time. That's a cool piano trick if you've never tried it before. Just like that. That's D6, okay? And then if you want to get the 9 in there, now here's something for you. 9 is actually 2, okay? The 9 means 2. So D is 1, E is 2. So when it says 9, it actually means this E right here. Technically, if you wanted to get real technical, this isn't a 9 because you don't also have the 7th in it. And there's a little debate about whether to call it a 9 if it doesn't also have the 7th. This person chose to call it a 9. You could also call it a 2. So the chord is going to be like that. Notice I'm playing the A and the B with my thumb, and then I've got the middle finger on the E and my index finger on the D and my ring finger on the D sharp. You could choose other arrangements if you wanted to leave out the D because you're playing it down here. You could do that also. You could put it in however you prefer. You're going to kind of notice, actually, we're kind of just sitting around all these notes right here. Okay, so the A, the B, the D, the E, F sharp, and the G. Okay, we're going to kind of be floating around those. And as you play, if you want to add a little spice, you can sprinkle in those notes elsewhere as you play it as well. Okay, so now let's take a look at the rhythm. This song is in 4/4 time, and what we're going to do on our left hand is we're going to play an octave on 1, then we're going to repeat the thumb on 2, and then you're going to play the thumb again on 4. So it's like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And I would recommend using your sustain pedal if you have one. And then when you go to the D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just alternating back and forth like that. What you're going to do with your right hand is you're going to play the chord when you play the left hand octave on 1, and then you're going to play it on the and of 2, so just after your thumb. So 1, 2, and 3, 4, 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 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's the rhythm. You'll just go a little bit faster when you start to play it like this. You can rock to add a little rhythm in there too. Now when you start to put that together, this is what it sounds like in the song. The intro, you simply rock back and forth between the 2 chords 2 times. And then you start singing for the verse. On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills first thing I met was the fly with the buzz and the sky with no clouds. The heat was hot and the ground was dry, but the air was full of sound. Now the chorus. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. 'Cause in the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. Ba-da, da, 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 ba-da, da, 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 da. And then you go into verse 2 and then into the chorus again, and it just keeps repeating those same two chords. You are going to sound like a piano expert by just playing that simple little pattern, that simple little chords, and singing along. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. Take a moment, jump over to Amazon right now and check out my book, a piano chord book you can actually use. It's really going to help you as you learn how to play the piano. Let me know if you have any suggestions. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share, comment. All those good things help to get the word out about my videos. Thank you again. God bless you, and we'll see you next time.